What's up guys, it's time to talk about Oppo. So we all know Oppo is a Chinese company and I think Oppo will be the next target of US after Huawei. But right now they are not, they are free to do what they want. So Oppo has all set to announce their new flagship smartphone of this year, the Oppo Find X2. Yes, the original Find X is finally getting a successor, and here's what we are getting from a successor of the world's first smartphone with motorized camera system, world's first smartphone with bezel-less 90+% screen to bar ratio, and first Android smartphone with 3D face unlock feature. Now the Oppo Find X2 of this year also will bring in some really great features and things. First up is the screen. So the Find X2 is coming with a 6.5-inch Samsung made OLED display with a punch hole towards the left corner. It is a Quad HD Plus display with a smooth 120Hz refresh rate. Now along with 120Hz, the touch response of this display is also 240Hz, similar to Galaxy S20 family. And other than that, the Oppo Find X2 is also expected to have a custom MEMC chip. Now what it actually does, so it will put your existing content, your existing video, which may be at 24 frames per second, 30 frames per second, or even 60 frames per second, putting them all the way up to 120Hz. This is called motion smoothing for smartphones, and it's all gonna done by the help of MEMC chip. But wait, here's the catch. We don't know if the Find X2 really have this chip, so don't get too excited. But if anything confirmed, you'll be here to get updates or on Facebook page, so make sure to follow there as well. Now other than the display, the Oppo Find X2 will be powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 processor with of course 5G, and along with Snapdragon 865 there will be Oppo's self-developed M1 co-processor. It is a power consumption controlling chip which can effectively reduce power consumed by high refresh rate and resolution supporting screen, and Snapdragon 865 with a Reno 650 GPU. Other than this, the Oppo Find X2 will be having a UFS 3 storage along with LPDDR5 RAM. So this is going to be the second smartphone after Xiaomi Mi 10 to have an LPDDR5 RAM. And since it is going to be a 5G phone, this means the RAM would be 10 to 12 GB. And now finally talking about the cameras. So the cameras of the Find X2 is going to be the major highlight of this phone. By the way, everything that I've just talked about also has a massive improvements, but Oppo is seriously upgrading their camera with the Find X2 to compete with the likes of Samsung, Huawei or Apple. So first up, the main camera is set to the 48 megapixel lens. Now it's not a traditional normal 48 megapixel sensor. This is actually a custom sensor made by Sony only for Oppo. It is the world's first sensor with all pixel omnidirectional focusing technology and with a sensor size of 1 by 1.3 inches. That's the same size of what we get with the Galaxy S20 Ultra's 108 megapixel sensor. But instead of 108 million pixels, Oppo is gonna use a 48 million pixel resolution sensor. Now this sensor is already capable of recording 8K videos, and since now latest Snapdragon also supports 8K video recording, this means we could also get 8K video recording with this phone as well. And just looking at the sensor, it's actually a very capable sensor, but don't know how the end results will be. Now along with this main sensor, we also get a periscope zoom lens with 5x optical and up to 60x digital zoom. It is also expected to have an ultra wide angle lens and possibly a time of flight sensor. The battery would be above 4000 mAh on this phone with up to 65 watt fast charging. And yeah, we forget the 32 megapixel front facing cameras to take ultra sharp photos. Oppo is expected to announce the Oppo Find X2 on March of 6th. So yeah, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed this video, so like this video and subscribe to the channel for daily tech videos, and yeah, see you in the next one.